Love it. He was. You want to show him? Come on, Chad. Come on, Chad.
I was dancing.
He was checking out his belt. He's like, yeah, this is a good belt.
This is a good belt. This is a good one.
Chad Allen has been with HSN for years. He represents some of the best gadgets that we get to show for you and some of the most practical things. This being a three-pack of stretch belts from Bell & Howell. We know Bell & Howell, it's a legacy company, been around for years. I mean, but this really is innovation because belts are tricky. Sometimes I'm a small medium, sometimes I'm a medium large. I don't know. I know with guys it's even harder too. Yes. This is a one size that's gonna fit most because now gone is the day where you gotta get a knife and prick your own little. Have you ever done that?
Yes, in fact I have one. This is what we're used to though. And I won't get into it because I know we gotta get through colors, but just so we all aware, we're talking about not having the holes in your belt. This is a regular belt. And you see how you always have those holes. So that's the only adjustability you have. Yeah. You have 4 places, like you have 4 places, whether you're I gain weight and lose weight all the time. Yeah. This is one big hole, essentially. It's
customizable, which is great. Okay, so here we go. We've already sold hundreds and hundreds of these. We just got them back in stock on sale for $26.99. So this is a tweed up here, right? So the tweed, how many do we have left? 380 left in the tweed.
Stop it.
I know. You get all 3. You may have to change your belt after this one, because he was rocking the navy tweed. Here's your solids, where your darker neutral colors. This is the one that we call our black navy brown. Still good on that. And then we also have it for you in a black, white, and a gray. So you get the boxes. Fewer than 1,000 in this color combo if you want to go ahead and get this. Customer pick, I mean, ready, set, go, you gotta run. But my goodness, what a product.
Yeah, so what makes it, so it's a mesh belt. Look, we can just start there. Bell & Howell didn't invent the mesh belt. We don't pretend to. What we did is mass manufacture it with high quality materials and sell it in 99 countries to deliver a value. That's what Bell & Howell does. And so we have leather tips here on both sides, real metal clasp there with all the workings. This little piece that's diagonal is just because it slips around because it's your extra leather hoop there to grab the extra material. If you're super small waisted, you have that to give yourself. But look at the stitching, look at the quality work. And then do you see the woven design? No matter the color, it's all woven, of course. I'm gonna put this down because I want you to see this. It stretches with you. So every time you use that metal clasp and you go to poke it through, it pokes through at any point, and then when I pull it out, look, you can't even tell where it was. How about down here? You can poke it through at any place and you never have to worry about the adjustability. Even if you go through the wrong fabric there, you can just poke it right through and then pull it back out. That's that tight woven design coming to you. I'm wearing the navy tweed, and this is my really only demonstration because I want you to see it. I've been wearing it all day. I started at 7 a.m. with Ty Mayberry. I can put my hand in here. If I have a big meal, right? Sorry, I'm looking at the screen. If I have a big meal or I get on an airplane, this can go out, but then watch what happens. It snaps right back into place. It doesn't cut into me if I'm sitting. Do you know how like a leather belt is hard?
Oh yeah, has no give.
It has no give and it cuts into you. This is fabric, woven, thick fabric that looks really classy and durable. He's dressed up with it. Yeah. And now that we started presenting these a few years ago, we usually only do it at holiday time.
Right.
They said, Chad, Father's Day, Father's Day, Father's Day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so to get 3 of them, it's spectacular.
Well, and it's so nice too because, you get 3 of them in all different colors that you can pair. Ladies and men alike, anyone can utilize this. The benefit of that is that since it is that durable mesh that it is, that's woven together, you can pierce it any way. And I love that it's not like I need to snap it like it's like a seatbelt on an airplane. It's like that true buckle that you see on other belts, the leather that you have there too. So this is a quality that you're getting at $26.99. You know who this is, Father's Day, this would be perfect for my husband. So my husband loves to golf. He has a 1 mesh belt that's like this. It's the same. He only has 1, and I don't think he definitely did not spend $26.99. But my point is, like, no matter what outfit that he's wearing, it's always that same belt. And I know he's such a fashion person. He's just like, nah, I can't do it. So he'll just wear the same black pants with that belt.
Well, golfers love it.
Absolutely.
Anybody who's athletic, golfs, walks around a lot. Mesh belts are not new to that population because they need to be comfortable. Right. They're used to bending over, swinging that golf club, baseball players, things like that. Now I noticed as we started to sell them, men, a lot of men, and now I'm noticing a lot of women, all going to the mesh belt because it's comfortable. Right. It's what we've always wanted. You're gonna see in this video, men
that looks
and
really
women.
Good in that brown.
Yeah, kids and adult. And when we come back, we'll show you the colors again, because that's a perfect example. Look, black, gray, and white. That's 1 pack up. Blue, brown, black, that's 1 pack up. There's the tweed. The thing with this is we have curated these packs to match probably everything in your wardrobe. And so we didn't give you like 3 black or 3 brown. No, you get a black, a brown, and a navy, so you're totally covered.
Yeah, you really are covered. And we just got them back in stock. They've already been very popular. If you want to keep one and gift a couple, you're able, you know, to do so. Maybe if you pick one up for yourself, you're like, oh, well, my son-in-law would love that. My grandson would love that, right? And because you don't have to worry about sizing. It's one size going to fit most. It's 42 inches in length, but remember, you have that stretch, that stretching capability. And there's just a time and a place sometimes when we're moving around. You need a belt that's not hugging, and you're like, well, I can't loosen anymore. It's not moving. It's not giving. This moves. It gives. You have to worry about sizing for yourself or for a loved one. So that's why it's like, yeah, you could have, you know, grandpa, son, and grandson all wear the same belt without having to worry about it. I do want to tell you that the tweed, if you know, I never want to push you to make your decision too fast, but
I'm gonna have to change.
The tweed is the most limited, with about 300 of you that can own it in the tweed. And we have it stacked in the boxes. It's really cool that they're color coordinated. So if you are going to gift it, you don't have to open it to see which color it is. It's nice that the navy is in navy. This beautiful taupe is in that brown box, and then you have it the black with the black box. So that's your tweed. Limited quantity with less than 300, and we just got them back in stock. So these are going very fast. This one is your black, brown, and your navy option. This is the most popular option, still enough to go around, so you still have time to decide if you want to get that one, or if you'd like to get the white and the gray and the white combination. But this one, I have about less than 1,000 of these to go around. It's a customer pick. There's really great raving reviews. We'd love to ship it out to you. We ship it out to you immediately, even if you utilize FlexPay, so $9 gets it home. 803-999 is that item number on this.
And you get 3 belts. So the FlexPay is a good way to, like, it's like $9 per belt.
Yeah.
And I have purchased a lot of belts for fathers, uncles, brothers,
That is
cousins.
like a top gift for Father's Day.
Well, this is one. Now, this is a full leather one. This one was $85. And that's, I'm not saying that because ours is worth $85. I'm saying it's because this is real leather, and it's not any better than what we have. And ours is a lot more comfortable. So this is firm. So if I have this on my waist and I go to like bend over or sit in a chair to have a meal, it cuts into my stomach. I won't speak for you, but it cuts into me, and then you're uncomfortable. I actually told Ty this morning, I have 4 sisters and a mom, of course, right? And so, you know, they get home, the bra comes off. Guys,
it's the belt.
It's the belt.
You're right. Oh my goodness, you're right. My husband comes home for golf and he just undoes his belt.
And, and how many do we have? Do you have the uncle that's at the dinner table?
Yeah.
At Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, let me undo my. I'm like, that's disgusting. Like, can you just this?
Like, I know we're family, but
this goes with you. This stretches with you, and to get the different variety of color variations. If you don't normally wear belts, a belt should match your shoes. If you're a man and you're wearing a tie, it should match your tie. And if you are looking for a third option, you can match your shirt, but it might be too matchy-matchy. So try to match your shoes always with your belt. And that's why we give you the great variation that we offer you today.
They're all perfect colors to wear is going to match your shoes. Ladies, I like to match the little handbag with the shoe. It's like those little accessories, right? The accessories that we like. For a man, it could be the briefcase, maybe if you love. And I love, not trying to play favorites, I know this is the most popular. A lot of you are calling in. I do want to recognize, not a hold, so that's good. We have customer representatives that are happy to help you, but time is precious. So if you got to go, key in that item number 803-999. Already over 1,000 sold, and we just got it back in stock. But in this brown, I mean, it's like a beautiful chocolate brown. Like, this looks really good, especially when I looked at, we had this video that if you missed it, it was a gentleman who was just standing there in the kitchen, and I was like, from a distance, you can't even really see all that it's a mesh belt, and then you get close and you appreciate that it's woven, that it's textured, and I mean, this is just, everyone wants that look right now. But see how good that looks? And close up, it looks just as good too. And I love that you still gave us the contrast of having that little bit of leather on the belt loop at the beginning of it, right, to have that contrast. But whether it's through your pants, whether it's, you know, ladies, if you want to belt it and it's around your waistline, you're able to do so. But it's all about that stretch that you get.
So some housekeeping, the mesh, you can Google mesh belts. They're way expensive, much more expensive than this. And you can Google it for yourself in your area. The real leather is a big part because I think we want to class it up a little bit. We don't want to just deliver like a cheaper belt. No, this is a high quality belt delivered at a good value. That's what it is. Now, I am a size 30. I'm a size 30 in my jeans. and Ty was a size 32 this morning. There are reviews, or this is a customer pick, by the way. You read the reviews, people are seeking 42, size 44. So from 30, I've never been smaller than a 30 since college. So from a 30 to a 44, I can definitely speak to. There are women here, models, I was just speaking to Lee, you know, who belt their dresses.
Yeah, their dress,
They belt the ponchos. They belt the, like the blazer jackets. You belt it to bring your waist in a little bit. A mesh belt allows you to do that, because what you can't do with a traditional belt with the holes is get the right adjustability. You always want to be like halfway between the two holes, right? You're always looking for that third hole that's not really there. Any part, any single section of this, your metal clasp will poke right through, so it's completely adjustable. You're not trimming, you're not poking, you're not drilling, nothing like that. And it's not like you choose the black tweed or the blue tweed. You get all the tweed.
You get all three.
Yeah.
You get all the tweed that you want, right? All the tweed. And it's in those great colors. Navy, that beautiful taupe option, and then the black. How many do we have left in that? Because I know a lot of people are calling in, and I don't want you to miss it if you're sitting on our phone lines. We have a slight hold, so hsn.com is always going to be your best ordering experience, or HSN app. That's my favorite way. 803-999. Yeah, because you just add a cart, and now I'm about my day.
I got a cart full of stuff right now.
I know. Don't leave this sitting in your cart, though. How many do we have left in the tweed?
Oh, goodness.
There's a lot of people that are calling. I know it's only about a couple hundred left. I will say the black and the brown and the navy are very popular. A lot of people picking that up. And then the black, the white, and the gray is another option. They all come individually boxed. It is that mesh, right? So it has that stretch, but most important, what's really important to me, right?